Let's go ahead and put this diving suit on. Wow, look at this structure. What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh my, whoa, look at this. What's going on, my friends? Rico Vara here, back with another underwater adventure. Today, I'm super excited and we have a lot to cover, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. First things first, I did some reorganizing. We got these chests here for organization. They all have their own labels and own purpose. We have our little streamlined cutting board there. I put that there temporarily, but I need to move it back to the straining room, which we have right here. I also got the soaking table and the drying table right there. We got all of our little duck friends. They're still laying eggs. And this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be completing the diving questline. So we are going to be leaving the base for the first time. Super excited, but super nervous. I do want to start with something else first, though. I do want to start with a cool base expansion. So I did a little bit of grinding and I got a lot of key fragments, and I'm going to show y'all exactly what I did to get those key fragments. So I have this strainer here. I got all my fish. I'm going to take all those guys out of there. I'm going to put them into this streamlined cutting board here. Just toss all those fish in that I just caught in my strainer. Let them do their thing. And they're all going to get processed right there. And so what I have here is I have all my knives here, and then I also have my bone hammer. So when we put our bone blocks in there, we will be able to crush them into traditional bones. Speaking of traditional bones, I did want to pull up this. I remember last episode we had some trouble with these because I was under the impression these sharp bones were made from fish bones. In reality, they're made from traditional bones that can be sliced with any knife. So you don't need an iron knife or anything like that. You can do it with a wooden knife just fine. And I discovered that and was able to complete those and get this weapon right here. We are going to be taking that weapon out with us when we go on our underwater adventure. But looks like this is finished up here. Let's go ahead and grab these guys. I got 15 bones from that. Let's convert it here, hop into the crafting table. Let's throw all 9 of those in there, and let's do it again and again till we have several of those. All right, so I got 5 bone blocks from that. What we're going to do now is we're going to throw those 5 back into here and let it do its thing. Amazing. So it's going to chop those into bones for us. So now we have 15 bones. That is great. So now we can go ahead and make some room keys. All right, before I make these room keys, I do want to grab the other parts that I got. So I got these. I got 11 short room keys, some bone meal, some more bones. Don't need the key block remover right now, but it's good to have that too. And I did get a bunch of raw fish fillet, so I want to pop that in there and get that cooking so we have some food for later. We got our duck here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Is he getting hurt? Is that a shark? What is that? Should I still go out? Oh my gosh. That's scary. Well, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there, but that does not look like a nice guy there. We'll let him go away from us for a little bit, and let's continue to do this here. So we're going to get a bunch of sticks. I think I did that right. Yeah, okay, so now we have the recipe for that. We have the skeleton keys. So let's go ahead and rinse and repeat. Let's throw the rest of those guys in there. So we're going to get a lot more of those. So we are going to need more sticks now. So let's go ahead and grab some more wood. See how much we got. We got 6, so we need at least 6 sticks. So let's throw that guy in there. We'll just make some more sticks. New fresh batch. All right, so we got our sticks. Let's go ahead and make the rest of these room keys. Awesome. And just like that, we can throw them back in there. Let's see, we got the skeleton key. We can throw it back in here, and it's going to make the key fragments for us again. I did have to take those knives out of the dispenser temporarily because it looks like it rotates through them, and these can only be made with the hammer, so I just left that one in there by itself. I'll just throw the knives back in there when we're done. It's like they're all ready now, so we can put those knives back where they came from. All right, so we have over a stack of key fragments. That is phenomenal. So let's go ahead and pop that in here. We got our short room key. Let's throw that in there. All right, so let's get that in there. Boom. Now we have the normal room key. Let's throw it back in there. We're about to have a tall room key. So now we got 8 tall room keys. That is amazing. So this is really what I was excited for, is activating the tall rooms. So not sure how this is going to look, but I'm hoping it's going to be crazy. Wow, look at this. That is just something else. We're going to clear this extra glass out of the way and have just a massive room here. Look at this. It's going to be insane. And we can cut that wall out right there, right? Yeah. And we'll do this one too. Wow. So we have a lot of area to clear. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. All right, y'all. So lots of glass breaking later. I was able to clear out this entire area into one big mega room. Down the line, I do want to get rid of this upper part too, but I'll do that in a later episode. For now, I am going to use these key block removers right here to get rid of these two that are standing in the way. I am also going to add some temporary lighting in here just so it's not too dark anymore. You know, that the lack of luminous glass really made it kind of dark in here. All right, so that is looking a lot better for now. I do want to save some torches, though. I can't use them all because I'm going to need them to put them on the... I'm going to be using them on the sea floor down there. All right, y'all. So now that we have our amazing room set up, we can go ahead and get started with the diving quest line. So first things first, we need to make marine fabric to start everything off. So let's go ahead and see how that's done. So we're going to have leafy strings and charcoal filter in the middle. So nothing too crazy. I'm going to go ahead and grab the rest of my paper so we can get the charcoal filter started. So I'm going to throw that in there, let that finish. We have some also handy right here from last time. And thankfully we have a plethora of leaves to use too. All right, so we got 15 leafy strings. Go ahead and make our first marine fabric. So it's going to be 4 with a charcoal in the middle, not too crazy. And let's throw that charcoal right there. We got 15 out of that. That's awesome. I'm gonna give us a B-buck for that. And then it looks like the recipes for these diving gear is just going to be your traditional armor format. So that's not going to be too hard to make. Pop that guy in there. Let's go to this room. I don't know why the ducks just love the straining room so much for some reason. All right, so we got that. Go grab my charcoal nuggets. Where'd you go? There they are. And let's make some more here. We're going to need some more leaves. Grab another stack of those. Awesome. All right, now we are at 30. Let's see if we can go ahead and make our first pieces of diving gear. So we got the diving helmet right here. That is too cool. Let's see what else we can make. We can make some diving leggings. Diving suit. And we do have enough for a set of flippers. So now we have the full diving suit set right here. So that is fantastic. It's going to make a couple of extra glow torch underwater torches there. Just so we have that extra light. So what I want to see now that we have all these checked off, we can grab our B-buck for that. What do we need to go looking for when we go out there? So It's like we have the sand for the glass, and we can use that to make more water tanks for our strainers. We got dirt, so we can plant more stuff. We got gravel and clay. And then there's kelp too. That has its own line too, so that looks very important, just as much as clay. So we're gonna grab all those, hopefully. We're gonna try our best to. What I am gonna take with me though is the saber. And that's just because I have no idea what's out there. I saw some crazy looking things, so I just want to be prepared for the worst. So I got everything I really need. I've got my torches for light source. I've got my food, my weapon, my tools. Let's go ahead and put this diving suit on. And I think we are all good to go head out to the bottom. So let's go ahead and do that. Wow, look at this structure. Look at this. What is this? Oh my gosh. I'm like, is there going to be like a bad guy? I don't see anyone bad yet. Mean fish. It's looking good so far. Definitely going to grab this kelp here. Am I not getting any? Let me get some kelp. I'll have to go back up for air. It's not letting me get that kelp though. Alright, let's go try again. There's a bunch of kelp right here. Oh yeah, there we go. I love how long we can breathe under here for. I want to light this up a little so we can see what's going on. All right, so far, so, oh my, whoa, look at this. It's, oh, I didn't know that they all fly up. Oh my gosh, I wish I looked up. Look at this. Like snowing kelp. Okay, I see those guys. They don't look very nice, so I'm gonna go back in now. I think we got a lot of kelp. And I'm out of air. Alright, cool. Alright, we got kelp. We got it. Nice. So let's throw the kelp in our resources here. We got our bee-buck. And let's go back out there. What do we got to get next? So we just need to go dig some stuff out there. So let's go do that. Grab our shovel. Actually, I'm going to have the torch here handy. You never know when you'll need it. All right, so let's dig this. It looks like some gravel here. Beautiful. Look around, make sure there's no one. Because this is all new to me. It really is all new to me, so I'm not sure where the mobs are. If there is any bad guys, I'm sure there is. I mean, I don't even know if that can sting you. I don't want to try it. I see some clay and sand here, so let's kill two birds with one stone. I'm sure this will prove useful for us. Grab all that sand. All right, we got a bunch of sand. Let's go back up. That is just fantastic. 16 sand. I wish I got a little bit more of both of those. So I am going to go jump back in there. But let me throw these in there for now, just so they're safe. All right, let's go back down there for another run. So far, so good. We want to get some dirt. So this is our first time out in the deep sea. I mean, I really don't know what to expect out here. What's going to be out here? but it looks so cool so far. I mean, I'm really liking the way they made this. They're very creative, and it just looks fantastic. Oh, whoa. I got sucked in there. Might just be my scuba gear playing tricks on me. Okay. So I don't... Looking good? Okay. Get more. More clay. Alright, let's grab this. Go back up. I think we got a pretty decent amount for now. We'll definitely head back later, but for now, I think we are all set with that. So we got our kelp, we got some sand, some gravel, throw that back in their flint. All right, so let's check this out. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the obvious here. I'm gonna throw that sand in there, get some glass going. Don't see anything else you can really do with sand right now, so I'm just gonna put it all into there. That. Clay blocks, we will do that. Bricks. Smelted clay, so we're gonna have to make clay blocks and bricks. Let's do this first, and then we'll get to the kelp. We have the glass cooking. Cool, so what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna split that up. I'll keep some clay balls, and then I'll put these in here, and then we'll go make some clay blocks. Awesome, we got 6 clay blocks. And we'll grab one of the bricks so we can complete that part. All right, let's grab that and grab that. Make a flower pot. And soap. Huh? Smelted clay blocks. Okay, so we'll have to smelt the clay blocks as well. Go ahead and make a pot real quick. We got our pot. Can be used to grow many trees and plants. Cannot be used for most seeds. Okay. Grab that glass. Throw the clay blocks in there. And let's see what else we knocked off. We got the glass. Awesome. I need to see more about this botany plot. Botany pot. Pot. I'm guessing that's clay blocks? We'll have to try and see. Let's see. So that's what we need for the botany plots. The botany pots. Okay. I see, I see, I see. What else do we got going on? Bricks, that. So that's just going to lead to these. Hopper botany pot. So it's just a different type? Okay, yeah. So we'll need to make a hopper there. Let's go ahead and make a hopper real quick. All right, so we got our hopper. Awesome. Got more of that. Let's go ahead and pop more in there. Let's take that. And if I remember correctly, it's like that. Yep. Okay. Cool. So we got one. Let's go ahead and check that off. So we got that. And then last but not least, we'll put the botany with the hopper. Sweet. So we have completed this part. All the clay is done. Let's get to the kelp now. Dried kelp. I'm guessing that is going to be this. No? So we can try to smelt it. Let's try that when these are done here. All right, so we got these. Let's try this. Looks like it's working so far. That's a really good sign. Smoker can be used to smelt food items a lot quicker than normal furnace, so that's going to be useful. And then the kelp also turns to mulch, can be used in botany plants to slightly increase growth of crops. So we need a dried kelp block and kelp. So we'll need to make dried kelp blocks, I guess. I see. Okay. So we're gonna need to put a lot more in there. And we're gonna let that cook. And I'm gonna turn that off because that ticking is getting a little annoying. We'll put it back when we need to use it. What? Hey. Oh, okay. I guess that's fine. This diving suit looks super cool though. Greatly increases air supply. Provides some armor. And I'm guessing, I mean, yeah, it's going to increase swim speed, all of these. So that's so cool. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make our first dried kelp block. Awesome. So we got a dried kelp block. And then for the mulch, we're going to need 5 of those. And the smoker furnace with wood. Okay. So the smoker is just going to be a furnace with wood. And it was the furnace, and then it had 4 wood around it. Nice. We can put that next to our regular furnace right here, and it will make food a lot faster. Yeah, next time we have raw fish, we will definitely test that out. So let's go ahead and get 2 going at the same time. Let's speed it up a little bit. And we did complete that smoker, so we'll take the B-buck for that. That's fantastic. We just have the mulch to do now. And while that mulch is cooking, I am going to go ahead and make a new strainer tank. That was one of our biggest goals since the first episode. So now we got 2. Let's go ahead and throw them in here. And I believe we'll have to put water in that too. So now we have multiple working strainers. That is awesome. We can add some more there. And we can go ahead and move this one. All right, let's throw this strainer in here now too. All right, my friends. So now we officially have 4 working strainers full of water and ready to start straining. We have our fantastic room. The ducks are loving it. Look at Daffy over there having an absolute blast. Scrooge is just speechless over here. Like, he has no words. So let's see if we have enough dried kelp to finish our mission here. Yes, we do. Look at that. We now have 5 dried kelp. Let's go check out that recipe again. Mulch. And it's going to be kelps. Oh, do I still have kelp? Uh-oh. I don't think I have kelp anymore. All right, I guess we're going back out into the wild. Let's just throw all this stuff back in the chests. All right, let's go get some more kelp. Looks safe. Looks safe and good. Nice. Grab some more here. All gonna float up for us. Wonder what happens when we reach the surface here. Can we even go to the surface? Oh, we can. Oh, well, we shouldn't. Oh my gosh. It hurts you. Why does it hurt you? What the heck? That's so random. You wouldn't have guessed the surface hurts you. I guess we'll have to check that out later and see what's going on there. It did give me air, but I took some damage. Wonder if it's my suit or something. Huh. Okay, yeah, that's my sign to go back inside. Ah. Okay, and closed. All right. Now we can go ahead and make our mulch. So for the mulch, it's going to be 4 like that, and then 5 there, just checkered. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna grab my dried kelp blocks. Where'd you go? There they are. And just like that, we've got mulch. Wow, look at that. We have completed the diving quest line. Super cool. And we got an extra mulch. That's awesome. I did go ahead and put a tree in the botany pot with some mulch, like so. Not sure what is going to happen. And I put a chest under there because it is the hopper version. I guess we're going to go ahead and wait and see as the progress bar fills up to the top what is going to happen with these two. I'm going to cash in my B-Bucks. Let's see how much we have total. We have 51 B-Bucks. Let's see if we unlocked anything in the store. Animal net looks about the same to me. Need to figure out these warp pipes. Some of these look cool though. Our tree appears to be getting bigger. Like we're at 92%. Oh, it shrunk again. Oh, it's farming wood. Oh, I can have like an assembly line of these and just have like unlimited wood. I wonder if it puts like other stuff like leaves or apples or sticks. That's going to be definitely a key player in our adventure here. Looking around, I want to see what these are, or like if I can even go in them, or if I'm going to die if I go to the surface. But I want to see what those are about. Are they underwater, above water? Look at these ducks. They just love it in this room just as much as I do. Looks like the botany pot went through a whole nother cycle. Let's see. Oh yeah. So it is acting as if a tree is being planted like this, except a miniature version. Wow, look how cool this looks on me. That is just the coolest diving suit ever. All right, y'all, that is going to wrap it up for today's adventure here in Seaopolis Submerged. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fun underwater adventures with me. If y'all have any tips with Seaopolis Submerged, be sure to drop it in the comments below. I definitely appreciate it. Again, thank y'all so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.